Today, my prediction is that no one will want to communicate with other humans at all in the future. Human interaction will be something future children will experience in like a museum. Just, try to communicate as they did in the Dark Ages, as a primitive and awful practice, and only digital communication through filters will be the way to go.
How have you seen this happening?
I have, with my visionary scouting, a quick explanation is that in visionary scouts we identify 3 trends or observations, and through these 3 observations we clear the crystal ball and see into the future what will happen.
I'll try to prove that point by the examples.
Yes. Is that a legitimate gang sign or something? 3.
Gang sign.
3. Never mind. Okay. First example. I call it targeted advertisement, which many other people also call it.
You're probably experiencing it right now.
Yeah, exactly. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're targeted right now. Before you got like paper in the mail, advertisement, and it was like, oh, women lingerie. That's nice, but I'm not going to buy any of them.
Yeah, you're not the target audience.
Move forward a few years, you put your credit card into the shop, do you want to be a member? Yeah, sure, that sounds fine. I get discounts. And they immediately start target you with advertisements. And now in modern day, naturally, the YouTuber as you are watching this will be targeted with advertisement that's relevant to you. Second example, screening to perfection. In the beginning, humans painted walls, and the viewer imagined what it was supposed to be. Yeah. Old cave paintings. It's
it's supposed to be an ox, but
that's what they say, It's like watching clouds. Oh, it looks like a dragon. Well, yeah, that's a tail. Oh, yeah, it really looks like a dragon. Only when you've been told that that's an ox painted on the cave wall. If the artist painted something ugly, they got killed. And another person took the charcoal stick and painted on the wall, sort of like, did you like this then? Oh, yeah, that's good. You survived. The same thing with medieval kings. You had a jester that was not so funny. He got killed. And the other guy, like, oh, I better up my game a bit. Did some comedy act. Yeah, the funny jester survived, and so on.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah. Fast forward to present. Huge film companies, they make a movie. I don't know about this ending. We'll have some screening audiences watch different endings.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
Yeah, and they'll have like a survey, like, did you like the ending? Yes, no, and they see like, the most popular ending is the one in the real cinema. Anyhow, and the other example is about dating mainly. In the beginning, I begynnelsen, you took your handy-dandy club, smacked someone in the head, carried them home to your cave, and fornicated and so on and so forth.
That's the date done.
Yeah, that was the way to go. Yeah. So those genes spread. Those people that didn't smack anyone on the head, well, probably got smacked on the head. Oh, never mind.
They didn't get kids, and they didn't.
Not to modern age, to stand in a bar or a disco, trying to look sexy, and that way
try to smack him in the head with your looks.
Yeah, sort of like that. Or buy drinks and look very sexy. Maybe have a chance. The club thing is much better because you definitely give a chance, as long as you don't hit too hard.
But the headache the day after the bar is kind of the same headache that you got from the club.
So that's quite similar.
That's just followed along.
Yeah, no change at all. Today, you have to use an app or an application for the older viewers to somehow dazzle your presumptive future mate.
You don't have to go to the pub now if you have the app.
Yeah, exactly. The people looking at each other or you at the pub, it's like, oh, that's a creepy guy. Why are you looking at me? that was normal a couple of years ago.
If someone comes up and talks to you, it's like weird.
Yeah, really weird.
Send a text or whatever.
Yeah, and you don't look that good in real, which you can do in an app.
Oh, that's true.
You can like steal someone's picture or Photoshop, or nowadays you in real time you can put on a kitten's face or whatever. You have to beat the competition somehow.
Yeah,
The problem is when you're gonna meet someone for real.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, then you have to have the handy dandy club in your hand and go old school sort of. If you depending on
if you're not looking like your picture.
Yeah, exactly. So with these 3 examples, I have a conclusion.
You started off with saying that in the future we're not going to communicate with each other.
Yeah, all these 3 examples have something with communication to do. All this will lead to a future that many of you won't be able to have imagined until I tell you now. And then you're like, oh, it's obvious. The next step, the future, is that artificial intelligence in charge of not only communicating with and selecting our breeding partner, it will also change the mating experience, the mating act itself. To put it in the most extreme sense, you might have a fetish, a dinosaur fetish.
Yeah.
Well, your AI chosen breeding mate, the AI is sort of
in charge.
Yeah, it's really in charge. It's the future. You know, it's found a mate for you in the opposite gender appropriately. Then
some kind of dating app, or just in registries or somewhere.
No, the future will look a bit different. But yes, it doesn't have to be a dating app. I'm coming to the details soon. Not the saucy details. That's for another channel. But the AI presents you with this mate.
Yeah.
The problem is your AI chosen mate is not a dinosaur.
That's not even a stegosaurus.
No, definitely not.
Why would I want that one then?
Because you have a dinosaur fetish.
Yeah, I don't.
He only gets aroused by Stegosaurus, the dinosaur. Yeah. But this is not a problem
for the AI or
for you.
Why not?
Because the AI will, in the beginning, the near future, you will use virtual reality glasses, and the augmented reality you have there will present your mate when you meet on the first date.
Which might look like a stegosaurus.
Yes,
like
exactly.
The image of instead of what they look like for real.
No, that won't bother you because you're like, wow, that's a good-looking stegosaurus.
Nice.
Woo!
Hey.
And well, when I say virtual reality glass, it actually will be like implanted in your brain by birth. Not now, though, but in the future, children will definitely happen because the AI is in control. It won't bother you with VR glasses. You just have it in your brain. Injected directly, since it's controlling everyone's breeding, mating and stuff like that.
That's good because you won't also misplace it. Where was my chip now again? Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just convenient for everyone. Unwanted DNA matches won't happen because the AI controls the mates. So
I won't be paired with my cousin or something.
Yeah, exactly. The AI will definitely keep that in.
Even if she's a hot stegosaurus.
Yeah, but you won't see your sister as a hot stegosaurus because the AI will say, "Oh, that's an ugly T-Rex."
Plant or something.
Oh, potted plant. Yeah, exactly. Weird plant that talks, but on the other hand, the AI will control everything you see and experience, so you don't have to worry. You'll always be happy. That's the thing.
Yeah, no matter who the AI pairs me with. Because I'm going to think it's
Stegosaurus. And if you want to have lots of children, but the AI doesn't want you to have children, you're going to look out at the window and see all your pot plants. But I'll see the pot plants. You'll see your children. That's
small Stegosaurus.
What would you name your kids?
Stego and Saurus. If I have more, though. I can only have 2 kids. So.
Yeah, well, that would be enough. Anyhow, you will have a happy experience, whatever.
But this will be in my mind.
You won't be bothered by reality.
So even if they don't look like Stegosauruses, I'm going to see them like that and be happy.
Yes.
Because they're so beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, so it's a bright future. Yet one more bright future thanks to the AI. Don't be afraid. Just jump in the gene pool.
What would my partner see me as? That's the weird thing, though.
It doesn't matter.
No, well, yeah.
It's also, if you expand this, I took breeding as an example. Maybe people get upset about that, but we'll take some other more lightweight things like politics. Mm-hmm. You know that guy with the mustache? I like what that guy's saying.
Sure.
And the guy waving his arm and stuff like that. And the AI wants you also to vote on that guy.
Yeah.
But
I
you
don't
see,
like the mustache.
no mustache,
I'm gonna
and no
see it.
arm waving and stuff like that.
So I'm going to see some other guy that I like.
Exactly.
And vote for him because of that.
Yeah.
What he says, is that going to change also?
Before we get into the real Matrix, like living in a tube of water or something like that.
Before that.
Yeah, we actually walk around with the augmented reality.
Okay, so even if I see someone coming through the door, I'm going to see what
your Stegosaurus
AI chooses for me to see,
exactly.
depending on
and if it says something like "Go to hell, Marcus," you'll just say "Hello, Marcus." And it's like, "Oh yeah, nice to see you too." Yeah. No, the thing is that this is a good thing because you will always be happy. Any reflections?
No, it sounds like a very bright future, but it sounds very far away still. Or is it?
Well, just to sum it all up, it will be. It will all be digital.
Yeah.
And much better than real life. You will be happy. Everyone will be happy. No reason for war, conflict, shame, or depression.
No, if everyone seems happy and they see me and they're happy and I'm happy, then we're not going to fight.
Stegosaurus is for everyone, at least in your mind.
Yeah, who would want to start war with those? Let's get that AI working quick. Yeah, I want to be a better person in everyone else's eyes.
Oh yeah, you can be like nasty and mean, but still perceived as.
What I want.
Yeah, people will still be happy. Perfect.